It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the opener of this three-game set between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. So the Bronx Bombers have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Alex Happ, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Stepping up to the plate, Richie Rich, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, number 22.
Here comes the first pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And how about this? Extra bases on the first pitch of the afternoon. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
So now to the plate, Daryl Ortiz. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Jack Elliott, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
And he fouls this one off. Rich leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
I got 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Popped up. Grimes waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth, the catcher, John Costello.
Into the box, John Costello. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in.
Yeah, here we are in the middle of summer, and he just keeps contributing in a great way by driving in runs. He's been taking advantage of run-scoring opportunities all season long.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One and two to the Yankees catcher. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Desmond Mize, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Now in the box, Adam Greenberg having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Pulled toward right center field. Ortiz onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Pete Armstrong.
Now at the plate, Pete Armstrong. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Here comes the first pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Now here it comes. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Embry.
At the plate, J.C. Embry. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Santos is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, David Santos. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
1-1 the count. Here it comes.
That's out.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Now the 2-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And here's the 3-2 from him. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Set to get his day started, Vinny J, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. And that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Kevin Reeves.
So striding in, Kevin Reeves. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
A ball and a strike now. Runners on first with one down. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. 1-1, here it comes. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-1 home.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the bleachers and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, Jose Diaz. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Diaz carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Out of play. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Standing in now, Desmond Myers. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Stepping in now, Richie Rich, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another full count pitch home. And another foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 New York. Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Santiago, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Zobrist.
Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping up now, Ryan Buckner. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First offering on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. From the stretch.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you, and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1 on a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Jay is there, and the side is retired. Cubs strand one. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Striding into the box, Daryl Ortiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
One ball, one strike, the count. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. He's right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
At the plate, Jack Elliott 0 for 1 here in the early going. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Into the box now, John Costello, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Bottom of the third now, and next to hit is the catcher, Jimmy Grimes.
Jimmy Grimes.
Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
The pitcher, Alex Happ, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch on its way.
Nope. Ball one. Ball left outside.
Now the 2-0. Here's a pop-up now. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
At the plate, Adam Greenberg. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Fouled off.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
And he popped him up. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Striding in once again, Pete Armstrong. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. That's a strike to throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. 1 left for the Cubs. They're down 2-0. Digging in now for the Yankees, David Santos. He drew a walk his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box, Vinny J. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a pitch on the way. Back up the middle. A dive. He's got it. How about that?
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kevin Reeves, 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
At the plate, Jose Diaz. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 New York. Stepping into the box, J.C. Embry. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, J.C. Embry.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
In now, Freddie Santiago. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Curveball grounded towards second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still down 3-0. Willie Peralta, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 39, Willie Peralta.
All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Desmond Mize.
Desmond Mize.
Here it comes. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Oh boy, pro pitchers belong to a closed fraternity, so you don't usually see that very often. And anytime it does happen, folks start hanging on the top steps of the dugout. These things usually don't go unpunished.
Ready once again, Richie Rich, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
So now to the plate, Daryl Ortiz, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Here it comes, 0-2.
Nope, outside.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. And a relay home, and not in time as the second run scores.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
To the plate now, Jack Elliott, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
Fastball well outside. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He stays alive, still 2-2. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit hard on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The catcher, number 17, John Costello.
Ready for another shot now. John Costello, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Back outside.
1 out and a runner on third.
Nope.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
2-1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Armstrong is there. Let's see if they test it. And even with 2 outs now, they won't risk running on that arm out there as he's forced to sit tight at third base.
David Santos.
Stepping in, David Santos.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Fouled away. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit hard to short. He's got it. And that's the first out.
The batter, the second baseman, Jason.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Just hung in there on that one. Ready with another 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
At the plate now, Jimmy Grimes, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Batting average down in the low 210s. 1 home run and 14 driven in. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Very high, 2-1. Now the pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready now, Vinny J. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard on the ground toward short. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder, number 30, Kevin Reeves.
Standing in, Kevin Reeves. First offering on its way. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Diaz.
Into the box now, Jose Diaz. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. One and two now. And the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cubs, number 3, Jesse.
A ball and no strikes. The average right at 280 coming in. 16 homers and 38 runs batted in. That evens it up 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
This is on the ground over to first. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Greenberg. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Pete Armstrong. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Santos will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Little is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43, Luke Little.
So here now's the pitcher, Desmond Mize, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Greenberg will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Richie Rich.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Richie Rich. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Armstrong is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Daryl Ortiz.
So stepping in, Daryl Ortiz. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0 home.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
2 out, nobody on. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. So in now for Chicago, J.C. Embry. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Santiago. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on its way.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 1-0 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rich will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman, Zobrist.
Settling in now, Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And there's a base hit on the line. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Stepping in now, Ryan Buckner, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He was a ground out victim last time up. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 to count. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Zobrist is on his way home. He comes across to score as the gap shortens to 4 now.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Steve Velasquez takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Steve Velasquez.
Into the box now, Jason Kipnis, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. From the stretch. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's the Yankees 5 and the Cubs 1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ronnie Wickert will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Marcus Semien is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Now at the plate, Jack Elliott. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Fork ball, tough pitch to take there, but indeed it's 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner, as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The catcher, number 17.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, John Costello, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Armstrong will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, the center fielder, David Santos.
Now at the plate, David Santos. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well, they set up away, but the forkball stays out there for ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Three and 0 now. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Digging in now, Vinny J. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 30, Kevin Reeves.
Kevin Reeves will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. That misses. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-0 count. The pitch finds the zone. Strike 1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss on the forkball there, and they're even at 2-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Jose Diaz would be next. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Jimmy Grimes.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
In now, Marcus Semien. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A 1 pitch on its way.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Reeves is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adam Greenberg. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runs up and gets this one down. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They're down 5-1. Next for New York, Jose Diaz.
The shortstop, Jose Diaz.
First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Semien. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Dan Knox will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27, Dan Knox.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. This is foul for the first strike. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The left fielder, number 22, Richie Rich.
Stepping into the box, Richie Rich. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Forkball misses, and it's 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in once again, Daryl Ortiz, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
1-1.
One and two now.
Yep, 1-2.
Now a throw over. Runner back safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. 2 out with the man at first. Good idea with the circle change, but he lays off and the count runs full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
3-2 pitch. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Billy Palmer takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 25, Billy Palmer.
Jack Elliott will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They're up 5-1. Daryl Chacon
comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Pete Armstrong.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time. One away.
Now batting, shortstop, J.C. Embry.
At the plate, J.C. Embry. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Oh, one pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Freddie Santiago. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
5-1 the final total in today's game. New York took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Desmond Mize gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Alex Papp was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.